All right, guys, what is going on? And welcome back to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. So today we're going to be trying to go in and explore Novigrad. We're going to try to focus on a lot of the side content, the side quests, the Witcher contracts. We'll probably push the story a little bit if we get to a point where we feel like we need to. We're going to try to explore the city as much as we possibly can and really get into it. But you know, hopefully you guys have been enjoying the series. It's been pretty epic so far, pretty eventful, and I'm excited to jump back into it. So we're not gonna waste any time. I'm gonna get into it. What's going on, Fred? I appreciate you for hopping in, dude. How's Hungary? What you been up to today? So I figured right now we're gonna do. Let me loot this stuff real quick. There are a few quests that I want to try to do right now. We could start chipping away at the Fist of Novigrad quest. We got to defeat 3 people, so we could do a couple of those, and then there's a couple Witcher contracts that I want to try to get into. We got Deadly Delights. We're going to talk to a guard. We have an elusive thief. So I think we'll try to focus on those for the time being. But yeah, appreciate y'all for coming and hanging out. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day so far. It's storming like crazy right now. Oh, it's this guy again.
You again? Want some more? Bruises on your ass heel already?
On God, I say! Victory will be mine this time. I've practiced with shield and sword. Many a headless scarecrow round here. Heed my warning and stand and fight!
Alright, let's fight him.
Duly heeded. Now show me what you got. Damn.
Oh shit, okay. I was getting a little too cocky, I'm not gonna lie.
Had enough?
Yes, but next time...
Go back to Mate Bilberry and apologize for being an ass. Quick, before I change my mind and break your bones.
we shall meet again.
Yeah, so I think we meet him either 1 or 2 more times. I think we meet him in Skellige, actually. Okay, so I figured we'll go over here. Actually, there is a shopkeeper right here. We'll just head up here. We'll head up here and chip away at the Fist of Novigrad quest.
Want justice? Fire a witcher. The black Temerians, no Temerians.
Seems every time you turn around, there's more scum. Didn't used to allow people to...
I've had enough of living.
Ow, fuck.
How long you gonna make me wait?
They're trying to get the jump on us. Ain't no way that shit happening. Ain't no way in hell, guys.
Save me. Dying with poverty.
I'll come with you! You'll squirt your kidneys!
I'll go, mate.
Have you found the captain?
I'm Geralt of Rivia.
It matters not what you're called. It matters not where you're from. What matters is if you're prepared to fight Captain Mortimer!
Who organizes the
Who
fights?
organizes these fights?
Tournaments like this have been held in Skellige, Velen, and Novigrad for ages. Each region has its own champion.
Novigrad's is the tailor. Defeat Mortimer, and you'll gain the right to challenge him.
All right. Oh shit. Okay. It's a little bit. The amount we can bet is a little bit higher than in
I'm ready.
Velen.
Let's do this.
Fight!
What? Lost your nerve?
Fuck, man. Let's go, baby.
Geralt of Rivia dethrones Captain Mortimer! Behold your prize champion! It's no cakewalk to the title of champion. More opponents await. You must defeat Georgius George, who reigns at the Golden Sturgeon, and also O'Neill, whom you'll find near the entrance to the slums. Only then will you gain the right to challenge for the title of Champion of Novigrad.
Okay.
Black Mountains, economic.
Hopefully the stream isn't too choppy for y'all. Hope it's not overly choppy. Okay, so we defeated the first guy. We gotta defeat 2 more, and then we can fight the
No. Oh, fuck. Don't write email.
That's pretty cool, bro. That's pretty cool. You kind of soaking in the culture a little bit. Sounds relaxing as fuck too.
There are mouse droppings in this bread.
So would you say right now, like, Hungary is one of the coolest places that you've ever visited? But that's awesome, man. I'm glad you're having a good time. Okay, so we're gonna do a couple Witcher contracts real quick, and then we'll kind of go from there. Actually, it's right here. I'm gonna meditate real quick.
Got this cracking in my spine.
Nice results you got there.
Greetings, Master.
Hear about the contract? Really got an imp problem? Or is that just an imp or affection in the notice?
You ought not jest, Master Witcher. I know the creatures are only to exist in fairy tales, yet I saw one with my own eyes as it stole from my stall.
What's the imp look like?
All right. So what's this imp look like?
Like a mean, fat cat, but a very large one. This tall, see? And it walked upon its hind paws.
What did it swipe from you?
Once it was bread, then a fish, then apples. Might not seem like much, but add it together and the business suffers. And I'm hardly alone in being pestered. It's nicked something from every stand in the square. So, will you teach it a lesson with your silver sword?
Yeah, we're gonna barter. We're gonna barter.
Make it worth my while and I will. Demand for witches is high, supplies low. I pick and choose my contracts these days.
Okay. All right, we're gonna go up to. Let's try. I feel like it's gonna be too high. Let's do 275.
Fine negotiation on your part, Master. So be it. We'll call it agreed.
Relax, I'll help you. Small businesses are the foundation of a healthy economy, and so on and so on.
Thank you, Master Witcher. I don't know if this will be of use, but most recently the thief leapt over that wall and ran into a passageway. It was the last I saw of him and a few of my wares.
Okay. Oh, so you're staying at Prague. You're staying in Prague. That's pretty cool, bro. I've heard I've heard good things about Prague.
Oh, you don't mean to.
My girlfriend actually heard her family went there recently. I think it was like 5 to 6 months ago, and they really liked it.
Merchant was right. Actually does look like a giant cat.
It's not safe to go out on the streets anymore.
But how often do you get to travel, Fred? Do you travel that much, or is it kind of like a rarity?
Come on, no point dallying.
Okay, so it climbed over the wall. Went this way.
Looks like the imp dropped some loot. Went this way.
Oh, it climbed the fucking wall, man. That's crazy. Oh, what kind of fucking monster is that?
Drop down into the moat. Trail ends here.
Ow!
Paw prints end here. Boot prints start there. Could it be the Puss in Boots?
So it transformed from a beast to a man.
Door's wide open. Interesting.
That's pretty crazy.
Letter? Well, well. Our imp's at least literate, if not outright educated.
Okay. John, please cut out this nonsense at once. This might come to you as a surprise, but a giant cat will tend to stick in people's memory. Why don't you pick some other safe form like I did? I've been walking around as a beggar for 3 years now, and no one's batted an eye in such earnings. You wouldn't need to steal anymore, so how it'll be if you just decide on it, I'll put in a word for you with the king of beggars till our next writing. Okay.
A Doppler. Explains a lot, and complicates matters. Need a good lead to track him down.
Okay, so we're gonna find a way to... Alright, let me see. Relic... Doppler. So I think Dopplers can, like, transform into, like, any... like, anything that they want, essentially. You get this guy's head for your horse in the mission. Oh, that's fucking crazy, bro. Like a human head? Like, is it in a bag, or can you actually see it, like, dangling on the side of Roach? Because I think with, like, some of the some of the trophies that you get, Like, they don't actually show the entire head. Oh, you can see it? That's crazy.
A child's shoes, but only one bed. Lavender, strong scent. Enough to track him down.
Okay. Before we head out, just in case, we're gonna put a potion on. Okay. But that's crazy, man. You can see the fucking head. I'll be honest, I don't think I've ever killed.
If it's to be mud, might as well be rain.
I take that back. I think I've killed the Doppler in this contract. But I don't remember seeing a damn head.
Rare sight. An elf and a guard of the Eternal Fire having a friendly chat.
Friendly? Nothing further from the truth. This racist here has demanded to search me, for no reason at all.
You's a non-human, I need no other reason. Lucky I didn't find anything on you. Now piss off to the woods, go play your flute.
That was some pretty bad acting. Really ought to explore other career options. Petty theft, maybe.
You dare insult an officer on duty? Let me give you some advice, mutant.
Look who's talking. I know you're a Doppler and a kleptomaniac.
Merchants put out a contract on me.
Always the same old shit.
Geralt's like, bro, I'm just done with this shit. You love reading the Beast series? Yeah, man, I freaking love the you know, the descriptions of the monsters, the pictures that you get to see. And then obviously like it'll update like the more you progress through like certain contracts. It's actually really cool.
Really want to see an angry witcher.
Do you?
Oh shit.
Damn, I look old.
So he could use our abilities. Yep. Oh shit.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait? Please, stop. I surrender. Might be able to look like a witcher, but that won't make you fight like one.
You're donning your skins enough to know what kind of man you are, what you feel.
Gotta leave Novigrad, no excuses, guy. To make an exception. Okay, so we can kill him or we can let him go. Like, I'll be honest, I don't think he's like... I mean, yeah, he's like impersonating like people. Which is like, you know, not a good thing, obviously, but I don't think he's out there like killing people. Like, if he was killing people and like stealing a bunch of shit, then we would probably kill him, but I think we'll let him go.
I don't kill him, true. But then not everybody applies my rules, and not everyone's got my conscience. So start stealing somewhere else. Far from Novigrad, preferably. Golden age of Dopplers ended here a while ago.
I know, but I thought they'd not catch me. I thought myself too smart. Serves me right. Might have learned this lesson the hard way. Time to go. Somewhere far away. But first, take this as a token of my gratitude. So long, Witcher.
Yeah, man, like, I feel like obviously, like, what he's doing is wrong, but I don't think it warrants us to go in and fucking just kill him, you know what I'm saying? That's the best thing about the game, is, like, you can choose, you know... Obviously, you could go in and just fucking kill every single monster if you wanted to. But they give you the option to kind of pick and choose who gets to live, who gets to die. Okay. Oh, we actually have something right here. Let's check that out, and then we'll go back and get our money. Being cool, being around the Czech Republic. Hey, that's cool, man. I'm glad you're kind of enjoying the, you know, the Eastern European vibes. But yeah, man, I've heard Prague is actually really, really beautiful.
Oi, you a non-humanophile, is that it?
If there's one thing I hate, it's to repeat myself. Leave him be.
Hey, lads! Got one eager for a lick in here. Let's show him what happens to freak lovers in Novigrad.
Oh, y'all want some of this shit, huh? Oh, y'all want to fight with swords, huh?
Steak.
Ow. Bitch. Yo, we split him right fucking in half. I mean, that's what they get. Talking all this motherfucking shit.
Thank you, Vatgern. If you hadn't intervened, they'd have snipped my ears like they did Phalar's. Or worse.
I'd leave Novigrad if I were you.
How about that? Non-humans bother you as well?
Me? No. The Eternal Fire, yes. They've got other scapegoats to burn right now, but it won't be long before they come for you.
I don't believe they will. They'd not dare go that far.
I was in Rivia in 1268, during the massacre. Know exactly what I'm talking about.
Okay. Yeah, so
Take care of yourselves now.
essentially, like,
What would you have me do? Never leave my home? Step off the pavement to let a human pass?
Farewell.
it's kind of crazy, like what the Eternal Fire is doing to like the non-humans in and around the city. They're pretty much, you know, executing them. Just because they're freaking like elves and dwarves and all that shit. I always have the Griffin armor for early game. Yeah, same here, man. I mean, I feel like the game kind of pushes you to like certain armors throughout the game, and like specific, you know, parts of the game. I think there's actually like obviously I played this. This is my 5th time playing the game. I think there's a way. I wouldn't even call it like a secret way to play the game, but the devs definitely like. There's like a path that you can play through the game and navigate through the quest that feels organic, if that makes any fucking sense. But that includes like the main story, the you know, side content, the Witcher gear. I think I noticed that like the 3rd time, or maybe like 2nd or 3rd time I played the game. That some of like the side quests kind of makes sense to go through and complete before you actually push like certain parts of the story. But yeah, dude, I feel like every time I play the game, I have the Griffin armor like early on in the game. But then obviously they added a couple armors to the
Looking to make some coin too,
to the game that you can kind of rock like early on in the game.
Oh. Greetings, Master.
Problem solved. Convinced the imp to go back to the countryside to tangle horse manes and piss in milk, as tradition ordains.
Then how would I know you speak the truth? No trophy, no reward.
There better be one, or you'll feel the invisible hand of the market smack you so hard you won't be able to sit down for a week.
I'll give you half the agreed sum, no more. And I'll not do business with you again.
All right, well, I guess that's the only downside to letting the Doppler live is like we don't get the max amount of coin, which is what it is. But yeah, dude, the Griffin armor is cool, but like for me, like I don't like it when it's fully maxed. Like when you upgrade it, I don't know if it's like the fucking little pointy spikes on the shoulder or whatnot, but like I like this iteration of the Griffin armor. I think it looks really cool. But I feel like the legendary one, or the superior, whatever it is, is not it, in my opinion. Okay, so we're gonna do another Witcher contract. We're gonna do Deadly Delights. We're gonna talk to a guard, which is, he's right here. Oh, we missed the shopkeeper. Let's go back real quick.
The best stock in all Novigrad. No need to push, enough for all comers.
No one to push.
Very good. Manners before trade, always.
Okay, so we can play him and go in.
Let me have a look.
I want to keep building up our deck as much as we can. I'm gonna offload a couple things. Hold on. Get rid of this junk. Clear up our inventory a little bit. Okay.
Up for a few rounds of Gwent?
My hotel is very close to Warhorse Studios. That's pretty crazy, man. Wait, are they in Prague? Oh shoot, we got a roach card. I've never seen that before. And he's on the fucking he's on the roof, dude. That's crazy. I thought Warhorse Studios, I thought they were located in Poland. I guess I was wrong on that. Oh, they are in Prague? Damn, I guess I was just wrong. I thought they were a Polish studio for some reason. Yeah, I'll be honest, it's kind of crazy we don't have like a fucking a professional Gwent league. Like I would watch that shit, bro. If they had that on like a live stream or like tournaments and stuff, I would watch that. Okay, I might pass. Yeah, we're gonna pass. Okay. All right, we got that fog weather card that we'll definitely play. All right, we're gonna play our infantry real quick. I might save our siege. We could have played the siege weapons though. But Fred, do they do like? Can you go and tour the? I mean, I'm assuming you can't go and tour the studio. Like they don't have like an open door policy. Okay. I'm over here fucking. It's too easy, man. Shit is too easy. I mean, granted, we're not actually playing a... Okay. Alright, let's go meet up with the guard. We'll do the other Witcher contract right now.
Oh, beg your pardon?
The eternal fire will guide us.
I'm here about the contract.
Oh, well, a night patrol got massacred. Tough men, the lot, armed to the teeth. A beast, must be.
Must. What makes you say that?
If you've seen the corpses.
What did the corpses look like?
I've not seen anything like it in my life, and I've seen a lot of corpses. Ever heard talk of folk who died in the deserts of Zerrikania from the heat alone? These corpses came straight out of those tales.
Bodies
Oh,
buried.
I didn't haggle, fuck.
Where?
Orders were to burn them. Our medic was to take a look first, talk to him. He's at the docks now.
See what I can do.
We'll pay you. The boys and me, we pulled what we had for a reward.
Damn it, dude. I did not haggle with the guy. Alright, that's okay. Alright, we're gonna go talk to the medic. Which... I believe he's over... Okay, he's down that way. I guess while we're here, we got a blacksmith. We can repair our gear real quick.
Need something sharpened? Reforged?
We can play him
What
and
do
go
you
in.
have on offer?
I'm gonna get rid of some of this stuff. Shed some of the weight that we have. Grab those toolkits. Okay.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
My girlfriend went to Poland last year. Yeah, man, every time I hear, I mean, I've seen like, you know, videos and whatnot of Poland, like Warsaw and a few of the other cities, and I mean, it looks breathtaking. So, like, one thing that stands out to me is it just looks clean. Like, very well kept. But it's cool that she went, man. I'm fucking jealous. Definitely jealous. Okay. We're gonna keep the frost and the rain. Why didn't you go with her, bro? Okay, we're gonna play. Play our archers right now. Oh, they passed. Okay. Like, really, bro? What the fuck? Damn, I might have to pass. You know, we'll continue to play it out. Are you with the family at the time? Well, that sucks, man. How often do you guys travel? Like, do you guys travel like twice a year, once a year? Like, what's the coolest place you've ever been to? Just trying to get him to burn through his cards so that we can... Not very often. Oh, we might have lost, guys. Oh, we barely fucking won. That's crazy. Hey, we'll take it. Win's a win. Take that shit and run. Okay. So if I'm remembering correctly, this guy might be an herbalist.
Welcome. Welcome.
What have you got there?
Okay, so he is. Okay. It's actually pretty clutch. He doesn't have any buckthorn. We need buckthorn. But he has some pretty decent stuff. We'll have to come back. But we'll play him in Gwent too.
A game of Gwent. How about it?
Alright, so what card did we win? Oh, they gave us the crone. Okay. Well, we're slowly building up our deck, guys. I think the Northern Realms deck is still probably our top faction to use right now when we're playing. But we're slowly building up each faction. It's a pretty good draw. You're going to Scallots tomorrow? Yeah, so one thing about KCD that's really cool is they use like actual pictures and you know, photos from real life to like when they were designing the game. And they were trying to stay, you know, historically accurate as much as they possibly could. But that's cool, bro. Like, obviously, it's not gonna look exactly like the fucking game, but I'm gonna play a siege weapon. Okay, they got the spy, which means they might skip. Watch. Oh, maybe not. All right, I'm gonna pass. Okay, now they're gonna pass. But that's really cool, bro. The fact that you're able to visit a couple of these locations. I'm jealous, man. Fucking dickhead, man. I would use my I would use this card, Scorched. But I think we'll, oh, actually we'll do it now. Really? Like a fucking fog card? Like that's the one we pull? That's just crazy. I might as well just use it. I was hoping you'd play one more card, but it's all good. Why would he play that card? This shit makes no sense. Okay. That was a pretty lengthy game, but you can tell that the games are getting a little bit tougher, like as we moved into Novigrad compared to like Velen. Yeah, bro, the music, well, just like when you go to like different parts of the city, like the music changes depending on like the district that you go to.
Help some fellas out, master. We're a bit of coin short another round.
'Cause we're comrades, see? Witcher, ain't you? We're butchers. You slaughter, we slaughter.
Except witches earn more. Old villagers pitch in. Lords out with their purses. Ladies do like with their legs.
Guess I've been to the wrong villages. Dealt with the wrong lords and ladies.
Come on, don't make us beg. What's the Witcher for, anyways? To help men in need.
You boys look tired. Probably ought to go home now.
Well, how long we've been drinking now?
2 days. Well said, Master. Home we will go.
Damn, bro, they've been drinking for 2 fucking days straight. That's crazy. I mean, the fact that they were able to, you know, talk to us like a, you know, a normal human being is pretty shocking. But yeah, man, it's cool. Like, well, not even just in like Novigrad, like different sections of Skellige and Toussaint and Bellin. Like the music changes depending on like where you're at. So one of the things that I loved and appreciated about the game, like they took the time to like craft, you know, different parts of the map, so it doesn't feel like repetitive.
You're the medic.
Like a lot of games out there.
What can I help you with?
I'm looking into the dead guards. Heard you did autopsies.
Did their friends hire you? Good. I'm happy to help.
Found any wounds on the body?
Heard the bodies were desiccated.
Do you believe a beast killed them? I don't. The bodies were dried out. But perhaps they tried to apprehend a mage who cast a nasty spell on them.
Was it dehydration?
Strictly speaking, no. Though I don't quite know what to compare it to.
Last body, where was it found?
In a side alley along the road from the docks to the brothel district. Someone had dropped it there in the middle of the night.
Need to examine that spot. Find any claw or fang marks on the bodies?
Fangs? No. Claws? Not quite. Only scratches. Fingernails, most likely. From their adventures with whores.
Thanks.
I like how he pronounces whores.
Good luck.
Adventures with holes. It's just an amazing game. Everything about it is unique and amazing. Yeah, man. I truly like. I know I say it fucking a million times here on the stream, but like it's up there. I think it shares a place at the top for me with like my favorite game of all time with Red Dead Redemption 2. Like to this day, I've never played a game that, I don't know, I mean, the game's not for everybody. For me personally, I think it just hits all the freaking, like, you know, elements that I look for in a game. Okay, so we're gonna go that way. Like the cutscenes look really good. The facial animations look really good. The music in the game is phenomenal. Like the NPCs, where, you know, where they're placed in the world is.
Kobolds.
You know, it's kind of well thought out of. You know, as we kind of just like stand here and like watch different people. Obviously, they're not doing a lot. Like we say this in other games, but I think when the game first came out, it was just different. I mean, this chick's titty is like about to fall out of her shirt. Actually, I think that's the damn, that's the pleasure house right there. Crippling Kate's. I mean, this shit like dead as fuck though. Ain't no anybody in there. What's going on, Bling Bling? I appreciate you for hopping in, bro. How's your How's your day going? Getting used to the controls? You don't think it's easy up to the point where you're at? I think compared to a lot of the other games, I think the game, you know, it's not, well, like combat wise, I don't think it's overly challenging.
Bodies were found here. Gotta look for clues. Anything unusual.
What's the hurry, my prince?
Oh shit, what's up, lady? She's trying to get some guys.
Hobnailed guards' boots. Unimportant.
She's trying to get that Witcher, or that third Witcher sword.
A child's footprints. Damn, lots of foot traffic.
What the fuck?
Hoof prints, clearly. A horse? No horse I know walks on two legs.
Are we gonna follow the tracks? Yo, what the fuck? But apart from the controls, bling bling, like, what do you think about the game so far? Like, are you enjoying the story? Like, are you still in White Orchard?
Nothing.
So whatever the hell this is went this way.
Points to crippled Kate's.
Oh, it's locked. Okay, so we actually got, yo, we actually got to go in here, man. Okay. The third sword, bro. Hey, we got to bring out the third sword, dude. I'll be honest, if I was playing this in my spare time, we'd be going crazy. Like, if I wasn't playing this game on stream, we'd be going crazy in the brothel. Like, Geralt will be fucking slaying everybody. But we gotta keep it kind of PG here, you know what I mean?
I need a rest.
Greetings.
Oh, here it is. The apocalypse. A witch has walked into my brothel.
What's strange about that?
What's strange is you. Everyone knows witches are freaks, mutants, unnatural. And this here's a decent brothel for whores with principles. Well, spit it out. Got all the same bits in your trousers like a normal lad.
Last I checked, everything was where it should be.
She said a decent brothel for whores with principles. I don't think the yeah. Oh, we could actually play her in Gwent. What she have to?
Got anything to sell?
Oh, she's just got food. Okay. Let's play her in some Gwent real quick. I know we're in the middle of a Witcher contract,
Wouldn't
but
mind a round or two of cards. Only need my hands for that.
when I play this uniform, it must feel horrible. Bro, it's crazy the amount of people that Geralt can sleep with. Like, the devs allowed us to kind of like play through the game, and because like not only like some of the main characters in the game you can sleep with, but like all the fucking brothels that you go to, like, bro, you can go crazy. But yeah, dude, I guess like I mean, Yennefer might not know what's happening, but oh, so you just do the tutorial? But I would recommend Bling Bling, like, try when you, after you go through the tutorial, just continue pressing on to White Orchard, because the White Orchard area is essentially like the tutorial. And you can play that at your own pace. You're not really rushing through the story per much, or you don't have to like, or try not to focus on the story. Try to do a lot of the side content. Try to get accustomed to the controls. Go and fight different of the, you know, the creatures and whatnot. And I think that might be the best way to kind of get used to the game. But I know you said you're not used to playing on like controller. Or like no, it has like the Xbox you're playing on like a PS5 controller, but it had like the Xbox like UI or whatever. I think that's what you mentioned before. All right, this is a crappy draw. We're just gonna go with it. But yeah, man, I would try to push to like White Orchard and kind of play through it a little bit. But I would say, man, don't give up. Do not give up. Like, this is one of the best games out there, and you will not regret it. Or I don't want you to regret it. I'm gonna play the rain. Really, bro? No, fuck, man. I fucked that up. We might lose this now. Oh, shit. All right, we're gonna forfeit.
So,
Wouldn't mind a round or two of cards. Only need my hands for that.
You're a slow player? Hey, there's nothing wrong with that, man. There's nothing wrong with that. Like I said, like if it feels too fast for you, like dial down the, like, you know, lower the difficulty and just kind of play it at your own pace. Like, if I'm being honest, this game is at its best when you play the game really slow. Like, I don't think it's anything like Elden Ring or... I mean, it's not terrible, but... But yeah, I appreciate y'all for coming and hanging out. If you guys have been, you know, following along, hopefully you guys have been enjoying it. I feel like we're kind of near like the halfway point of the overall game. Or getting close to it. Shit. We'll play our infantry right now. Damn, that was ballsy. He just scorched his own card. That really fucked us, though. We'll go with our infantry right now, and then we'll see what happens. I'm gonna pass. We're gonna pass right now. Yo, who the fuck is this lady, man? She's whooping her ass. I think we lost. For sure. Yeah, we definitely lost. I mean, come on, bro. Like, really? I'm gonna forfeit. It's just not good.
So,
We're not good, man.
A bit of lust in your freakish heart after all.
Sorry, lady. We're not getting freaky tonight. I'm trying to beat you in fucking Gwent, but you're not letting me.
Wouldn't mind a round or two of cards. Only need my hands for that.
Top 5 games are probably The Witcher 3, Case 82, RDR2, Bloodborne, and Fallout 3. That's a good mix-up, man. That's a good mix-up, for sure. I've actually never played Bloodborne. That is a game, and Fallout 3. Those are 2 games that I want to play at some point in time. So I would probably have like KCD 2 in there, RDR 2, Witcher 3. I would probably put in Cyberpunk. I would throw that in there. I don't know what the 5th one would be. I'm about to think about that one. Alright, we'll go with that. Keep it PG. I mean, I'll be honest, we've already gone through a damn sex scene in the game. I'm not overly concerned, but at the same time, I don't want to get... I don't know how, but that live stream did not get flagged by YouTube. I don't know what the fuck. When we had you know, the little fling with Kira. I was certain that like YouTube was gonna flag it or, you know, do some shit, but you know what's weird is there's no fucking Gwent music being played right now, which is kind of making this shit feel dull and boring. Damn, what kind of cars does this chick have? What the fuck? I'm gonna pass. I think they're gonna pass too. Okay. Bro, that's the fucking card that we got. Sith, what's going on, man? Hope you've been good, bro. I appreciate you for hopping in. What you been up to, man? Same old, same old? Just chilling? I know I didn't need to actually need to... I probably could have held on to my cards a little bit, but I'm just going to go for the killing blow. Just try to win this thing right now.
So, a bit of lust in your freakish heart after all.
Heard about the murders? Guardsmen?
Many perish round here. It's the pleasure kills them.
Yo, that shit's crazy, bro. We had that shit fucking won, and she was able to win by 1 fucking point. That's crazy. I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm chilling. I'm a little tired. I'm not gonna lie. A little freaking tired. I haven't been able to get like a decent night's sleep in a couple nights, but apart from that, I'm chilling. And it's storming like a motherfucker right now. But I'll tell you what, that shit relaxes me. I don't know what it is about like a good thunderstorm in the summertime. I'm gonna use my Jedi mind tricks on her to get her to tell me the truth.
Tell the truth.
The succubus. It draws
Succubus.
customers. Its raised are taking something wonderful. I know it's a threat, but I don't know that it kills.
A succubus. Where'll I find it?
I've placed it in a house nearby. Here's the key.
Yeah, man, everybody's titties trying to flap out of them shirts, man. I mean, it's getting a little busy in here. Okay, we're gonna confront the succubus. So it was a succubus the whole time. That's just crazy. We're gonna come back and try to beat that chick's ass in Gwent, but not right now. I don't want to spend all our time fucking trying to beat her. But Synth, have you been watching a lot of Dune Awakening? I know you that's one game you barely you've been talking about. But now that the game like fully launched, like I'm assuming you've been watching a lot of content creators play the game. There are other ways to get the truth the Geralt is known for. Hey man, Geralt could use his Witcher sense on all those women in there. Oh, it's up.
Help! Save me! I'm dying!
Who are you?
Ever heard of Witchers?
Have you come to kill me?
Oh, I don't know, man. Should we kill her? I feel like... Man, I don't know. Looks really fun.
Dunno. Want to talk first? Why'd you kill those guards?
I was careless. Let them surprise me. They wished to kill me. I had to defend myself.
That it? No heart-rending story about human hatred for all things different, all things strange?
I'm not one to lie, nor do I kill without reason.
Yeah, we're not gonna kill her. Or it, whatever the fuck it is.
And what if I don't?
I'll have to kill you.
I despise change. How stupid of me to walk into an ambush, let myself be surprised.
I'll have to lie about killing you. Usually I bring a trophy.
Very well, take this. And this, because I'm furious with you. Though I shall calm down once I'm away from this place.
Why the fuck are you furious with us? Like, we're trying to help you, lady. That's just wild. Holy shit. That's crazy. Succubus. She looks like one of them creatures from, what's the movie? The Chronicles of Narnia. The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. But that's cool, man. You've been enjoying Dune Awakening. You know, watching other people play it. It's crazy how, like, the whole Dune franchise over the last, you know, 4 or 5 years has just kind of, like, been reinvigorated. Like, I'm not gonna go as you know, as far to say, you know, is more popular than Star Wars, but I think if you're comparing like both franchises right now, you could probably say Dune is a little bit. Nah, I think it might be a little outlandish to say it's more popular than Star Wars, but I might do it.
Guards were killed by a succubus.
Succubus? In Novigrad? How? Light of the eternal fire protects the city.
Must have gone out a few times recently. Anyway, succubus won't harm anyone anymore. Here's proof.
Masterful work, Witcher. And here's your reward, as promised.
Farewell.
Okay. Well, how much did he give us? Because we didn't haggle with the guy, so we didn't. $186. That's not bad. We'll take it. We'll take it. Okay, let us look at our quest log real quick. All right, so we do need to go meet up with Corinne at the Golden Sturgeon to kind of push the main story a little bit. But let's see, what other contracts do we have? We got this other one called Doors Slamming Shut that we could do. Actually, there's something right here. We're gonna go to the inn over here and talk to Kurt. So we could potentially do that. But let's go over here and check this out. It's a prequel to the new movie. So it's like it takes place after the second movie, but before the third one. Damn, bro, your Xbox got the red ring of death. That's crazy. I mean, the fact that it lasted 20 years is pretty remarkable.
What happened?
Islanders from Skellige. They've taken over crippled Kate's.
Taken over? How's that?
Clobbered the innkeep, tossed out the girls, then set to drinking. They've been going since yesterday, apparently celebrating some big loot.
Yeah, sounds like Skellige's.
But you look to be an honest man. Help us. Drive away the hooligans. We've not much, but it'll make a tidy sum if we all pitch in.
Alright, well, we're out. Fuck it.
Fine. I'll see what I can do.
Really? So there are good men left in the world?
Out on your arse. Oh, it's before the whole saga. I got you. I thought you meant it took place before the new movie that's about to come out.
Gotta fill your horn elsewhere. This establishment's part of Skellige today.
Seems to me we're still in Novigrad. And in Novigrad rules apply. Rules you happen to be breaking.
Just how's that? You're not allowed to drink in peace. Have a bit of fun.
Leg it, man, before you taste the wrath of a Skelliger.
Alright, we're gonna use our Jedi powers to fucking...
On your best behavior now.
Hey, gents, time to go.
Get them out of the pub.
Thanks so much. We'd not have managed on our own. We're not rich. But I hope this is enough.
It's plenty. Farewell.
Okay. There it is. That's crazy, man. I'm sorry to hear that your Xbox finally it gave out. Wait, what consoles do you have, Fred? Like, how many consoles do you have? And Sid, have you seen the TV show on HBO? Or HBO, or what is it called? Max? I watched like the first episode, and then for whatever reason, I never jumped back into it.
God.
If you've been to Skellige and killed the ice giant. Oh, I didn't know that, man. So if you do that, if you go to Skellige, then come back and talk to them, that's crazy. I didn't know that. Typically, like when I play the game, I'll do everything in Novigrad before I go to Skellige. But I know some people will like to get to a certain point in Novigrad, and then they'll jump over to Skellige. That's interesting, man. I had no idea. You haven't seen it? Hey, if you're into the whole Dune, you know, the movies and the franchise, you should check it out, bro. Okay, so he's upstairs.
Do you seek to
A second thought. Is it in case the first one
seeking to get you drunk, madam. We will not be drinking Coca-Cola.
Yes?
Count Kurt Dysart.
Are you here regarding the contract?
Wanted to hire a witcher, didn't you?
I did, but not just any vagabond. One hears all manner of stories about the lunatics of the School of the Cat. Which do you belong to?
School of the Wolf.
Ah, yes. A good one. I knew a witcher of this school. Barnabas? No. Though his name did begin with a B. Never mind. To the matter at hand. Not long past, I acquired an estate east of Novigrad. I got it on the cheap, you see. The seller was very keen to be rid of it. Now, I've learned the building is said to be haunted.
Goes to explain the seller's urgency.
I do not believe in ghosts. It is that simple. But my men say the house shakes at night. Walls crumble, while even the floors move about.
Is there anything to be done? A remedy for this?
Alright, we're gonna haggle with him.
Let's talk about my reward first.
So we got another haunted house.
Asking for coin already? But you've not done the job.
Need to make sure it's worth my time.
Just look at that. Arrives in Novigrad and he's off his head in minutes. Very well. How much do you believe this should cost me?
Alright, let's see. We could go up. Let's try 310. We're gonna go to 310.
Yes.
Alright.
Agreed.
Fine. I'm willing to investigate. How do I get there?
An orchard adjoins the property. The house itself you should recognize easily. Cracks cover its walls. Here's the key. And good luck.
Okay. We're gonna travel to the haunted mansion, which is way the hell over there. Okay. So we'll probably head that way. I got a Series X, PS4 Pro. Damn, bro, that's crazy. I mean, I'll be honest, dude. The fact that it lasted that long is pretty remarkable. So, like, I know it does suck that you can't, like, that it's broken, but you gotta be appreciative that you had the console for that long.
Kingfisher. Where do you get the name?
Master Dandelion's poetry. The kingfisher preened, then fell in the latrine. Know it?
Yeah. Also know the one about Princess Annie, who drowned in the River Fanny.
Yes. At any rate, the kingfisher welcomed poetry lovers with open arms. Some of the brightest stars in the literary firmament were formed here.
I'm gonna see what he has to sell, and then we'll figure out. Okay, so he has a couple cards. I'm probably gonna buy those. Scoia'tael for the Scoia'tael faction. Okay.
Looking for a partner. Wouldn't mind a round of Gwent.
Then you're in the right place, friend. If you'll play now, I'll stake the unique card from my collection.
Alright, we might get our ass whooped, but we're gonna see. If we couldn't even beat the fucking innkeep at the brothel, I don't know if we'll be able to beat her or this guy. I'm gonna put those in here. Surprised the original one. So like, I'm not really familiar with like the whole cloud gaming shit, but can you like play? Like, if you boot up a game on the Series X that you played on the 360, will, like, your progression carry over? You know what I mean? Like, if there's, like, if it... Like, I haven't really done that, like, delved it into, like, the 360... the games that are on, like, Series X. So, I don't know if, like, you play a game on, like, the 360 and it saves it to your, you know, your account. If you boot up like your Series X or what have you, if your progression carries over to the new console. Okay, we're gonna go with Archer. Fuck it. I was kind of hoping for, when we played that spy, we would get 2 cards that were a little bit better, but it is what it is. Oh, your account was different? But it would, like, technically it would work that way, but you just set a different account. I got you. We're gonna be mindful because we can't pass if we need to. I just want him to burn through a lot of his cards before we... But Fred, could you eventually get like another 360 and then like transfer or just put the hard drive on the new console? Like, I'm assuming you should be able to do that because I know you can just pop the hard drive off of the console pretty easily. I kind of want to save this clear weather card, but okay, that's what I wanted. Alright, we're gonna pass. I was kind of hoping that he would pull more cards from his deck. That's not the case. Oh, let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Like, how could we beat that guy first try, but the fucking chick at the brothel we could not beat?
Win. Card's yours.
Okay. Alright, what card did we get? Oh, let's check that out real quick. Sift through our... I think it's for the Nilfgaard faction. Oh, shit. Okay. It's a pretty big card. So yeah, we do need to try to build up our deck before we enter the tournament here in Novigrad. So we'll try to continue to push. And try to win cards from all these different, you know, merchants and vendors and people like that.
The eternal fire protects us. But the witcher sure comes in handy.
The original ones are prone to the red ring. Hey, but at least you have an option, you know what I mean?
Eternal fire.
Like, it would suck if, like, you got the red ring, but then, you know, you didn't have the option of popping the hard drive off and then, you know, putting it on a new console. Like, obviously, like, you know, there's still a chance that you'll get a red ring on the other console, but at least you can go in and play the game, you know what I'm saying?
Welcome. What can I get the honourable gentleman? New poulaines, perchance? I've not got a true pair, but they'll be the same size.
You're more addicted to Gwent than the 45 crowns. Hey, I'm more addicted to the damn, yeah, I'm more into, like, actually getting the card than the money that we get. Girl has better cards. For real, bro. Like, what the fuck is that shit?
Fine. Show me what you got.
So, what don't I got? Something for everyone. Seek and you shall find. Cheap, too.
Okay.
We get some cards in too, I'll be a happy man.
To leave this city, son.
I will say I might have to dial back the Gwent. Maybe do that like off stream or some shit. Unless you guys are enjoying it. Some people might not enjoy the fucking... You love the brooch card? Yeah, I actually don't remember that, man. Was that added to the game? Like in like a patch? I don't remember there being a roach card in the game. Alright, we're gonna clear the weather. I'm gonna play this torrential rain card. Negate his siege. And then I'm gonna... I was gonna pass, but we're gonna play it out. Okay. Yeah, I was worried that was gonna happen. Fuck. All right, I'm gonna pull that spy. And then we'll get 2 cards back. We can pull, not bad. We'll play the fog card just to play it. Have him burn another card, and then I might pass. Yeah, we're gonna pass. It's funny how the brothel scenes in the game are all the same, just different people. I mean, I feel like it would have been a little weird if they had like 5 different variations of like sex scenes in the game. You know what I mean? I feel like that would have been a little bit too much. I mean, the one that we have in the game now is, you know, pretty detailed. It's not very long, but it is kind of funny. Like, it is the same scene. Just different people. But then obviously, like, I think some of the main characters, I think that there is a slight difference to the scene. Like, I think if you like romance like Triss and Yennefer. Oh, we'll go this way. Like, it's not the same like generic cutscene that you get. Okay. All right, so we're gonna head out. We're gonna take this road all the way over here. We could probably hit up this notice board as well, just to check it out. See what's over there. Because I do know when we start the first DLC, Hearts of Stone, it kind of pushes us to the area to the northeast, like kind of up in this area. So I don't want to push too far up in this section, but I think we'll come over here and hit up the notice board just for now.
That's it, Roach.
Okay, so there was a question mark right here. Oh, it's over here. Let's go check that out real quick. Oh, it's a damn water hag. Oh shit, we got a couple manuscripts. Ow, what the fuck?
Die.
Come on, Roach.
One thing too is like if you got, I know people who played this game know this little trick, but or the secret, but these little tree trunks have money in them, which is kind of cool.
Giddy up.
Got a little camp. Oh, we got a trader or a merchant.
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Okay. No. Oh, we're gonna back out of that.
Farewell.
But yeah, guys, apparently, I was watching a video. I can't remember whose video it was, but damn, what the hell's going on with Roach?
Faster.
Actually, let's go over here and hit up this notice board real quick, and then we'll head over to the contract location. But apparently, Digital Foundry went to a CD Projekt Red studio in Poland. And they were talking to them about the Witcher 4 demo, the tech demo that they revealed. And they did confirm in the video that what we saw on or in the demo was actually on a PlayStation. And I know they said that when they were showing it off, but a lot of studios will like say that it's captured on a you know, a console, but then they'll actually be playing it on a fucking computer. So, I don't know. It was a very interesting interview. They had a lot of people like from the dev team that are in like pretty important roles, and they were talking about the, you know, the development phase and why they switched from like the Red engine, which was the engine that they used from, you know, for Cyberpunk, and why they switched over to Unreal. It was actually pretty cool. If you guys are like into some of that stuff, like the techie stuff, it was a good watch. But it is crazy to think that that demo was actually played on a freaking well, I think it was a PS5 Pro. Contract the Empyrean Phantom. Let's see what level that is. Oh, it's actually not that bad. Oh, it's down here. Oh, we could probably do that then. We'll do the other one first, and then we'll head over there. You hate when people use monster cards early game? What do you mean, bro? Like the faction or like specific unique cards? Yeah, I don't really watch a lot of Digital Foundry videos, but it is cool what they do. They kind of go in and review. It's cool, like if you're on the fence about like a game or you want to see like a little, you know, they go in and like kind of compare like, you know, the console versions, like, you know, PlayStation, Xbox, you know, so on and so forth. So like if you're a consumer, it's very beneficial to go in and like check it out. Okay, so we found the mansion.
So this is the haunted house.
I mean, that shit barely holding up, bro. There's like cracks and shit all over the outside.
Whole building seems clearly left in a hurry. The Spectre would have attacked me already.
Assault gauntlets, enhanced white Rafford's decoction. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, dude, that is it. Like yeah, like early game, like the monster faction, like if you're playing against someone who has that, it can be a little definitely a struggle, because they have the cards that, I don't know the terminology, but they can pull like multiple cards that are very similar from their deck. So you could get to a point where they play one card and then there's 5 cards that they pull from their deck, which is insane.
Scattered salt. Probably to drive ghosts away. Pointless superstition.
Damn, the whole house is shaking.
Air flowing through this crack. There's something in there.
I'm gonna loot all this shit. We definitely need it.
No one's been here in a while.
Damn, it's like a whole elvish cave. Okay, so there's something over there.
Looks like a journal.
Amarvric of Serrano's journal. When dealing with beings of this nature, it is most vital to achieve equilibrium between giving free rein to its will and obstructing it with the fetters of servitude. The sagest elementalist who has tamed a magic minion should not heed the sweet yet pernicious urge to unbind the being. The key is to prepare a proper magic barrier. Crystal is of the utmost importance. Okay. So it sounds like we have a,
Not the root of any ordinary plant. Must be magic. And elemental. Pretty powerful, too. Gotta go deeper. Need to open the passage somehow.
sounds like we have a elemental. Let's go to the bestiary real quick. Farah Zane. It's crazy. All right, so we need elemental oil, and then we need dimeridium. So we will actually, before we do that, we'll consume a decoction. I think we'll go with each blow landed increases attack power. We'll go with the Wyvern decoction. Consume that. I'll put the dimeridium bomb in there. And then apply the elemental oil. So I think we gotta go that way. I think there might be a lever that we gotta pull. Yep.
Something clicked. Almost managed to break its magic bonds. A few days more and it would have wreaked havoc all around. Ceiling would have caved in if not for this support.
Damn, bro. Okay, so we gotta use Ard.
Come on.
Alright, let's dance, bitch. Shit, how do we not fucking take damage? Ow, fuck. How did that? No way, bro. Oh, I can't cast any signs right now because of the dimeridium. How, bro? What the fuck? How the fuck?
I was sure that would collapse on my head.
I mean, the fact that this quest is like level 24 and we're only at level 15, we'll take it. It wasn't too grindy. I was expecting it to be a little bit grindy. That wasn't that bad. Not bad at all. Okay, so we're gonna go back to Kurt, get a reward. But what I think we'll do, I think there was a quest, we had to go over here for another Witcher contract. So we're gonna go and do that. Check that out.
Come on.
Might as well, since we're in the vicinity.
Hey-ya.
It's cool too, like if we have the cat potion, like if we consume it and we're outside, the game looks like this, which is kind of crazy. Honey, fill.
Faster.
Okay, we're gonna get off of Roach. I'm gonna meditate. And then I think I might repair my silver sword real quick. Okay. Actually, can we craft any decoctions or any potions or whatnot? All right, we got one basilisk decoction. It applies a buff increasing the intensity of a randomly selected sign at dusk and dawn. It lasts longer than other mutagen decoctions. Interesting. So it's just random. We might as well just we'll brew it. We had the enhanced white Raffers decoction. Go with that one. We need buckthorn for that potion. We need, what is that? We need some venom for that potion. Killer whale. Okay. So we need a few ingredients, which we could probably buy back in Novigrad. Buckthorn, unfortunately, is probably something we're gonna have to loot.
Welcome to Honeyfield, traveller.
Oh, we got a bunch of dwarves.
Olafernus Myersdorf at your service. Meet my sons, Bernie, Franklin, and Hugo.
Nice to meet you, Geralt of Rivia.
I know who you are. Recognize the hair. Truth is, I've been waiting for someone like you.
Worried about the apiarian phantom? Saw your notice.
That's right. He's ravaging my hives.
All right, before we get into it, we're gonna haggle.
As far as my reward's concerned.
All right, we can go as high as 355, but we know we can't do that. We'll try let's try 285.
Honeyfell's not been generating the revenues of old since the Phantom
I mean,
appeared.
come on, bro. Like,
would you be willing to reduce your price?
Are you trying to get rid of the damn monster or not? Shit.
As you wish. Fail to rid us of the Phantom and we'll go belly up anyway. I shall look upon your fee as an investment.
So it's a deal?
It is. It is.
You do realize this apiarian phantom? Well, there is no such thing. It's a monster, gotta be. A wraith, maybe. Any of your workers see anything?
I did. I was cleaning a hive when I heard a farmhand cry out. Screamed as though he'd been stung by a whole swarm all at once. I ran to him, but he was dead.
Any stings on him?
None. He looked like he had frostbite. Blue lips, frost in his hair, and dead bees lay all around him.
Farmhand who died. What did you do with the body? Wouldn't mind a look.
Too late for that. We buried the poor fellow a few days back.
Where'd the phantom appear? Can any of you show me?
I'll go. Come with me.
Okay.
This way.
So we're gonna follow the
Where did you
halfling.
get the idea it was an apiarian phantom?
It's a beekeeping superstition. To mismanage the bees' offerings, the phantom appears. He destroys the hives and kills the bees, so that no one can use these noble creatures for ignoble purpose.
Sicked your bees on the competition, eh?
No. Father recently signed a contract with the Redanians.
So the phantom's from Nilfgaard.
Huh. A few weeks back, my girlfriend tried to play The Witcher 3, and she was trying to romance Ian the whole time. No, bro. That was like her sole purpose, was try to romance Yen. That's funny as shit, bro. So she's not Team Triss. She's Team Yen.
Here's where the Phantom killed the farmhand.
Maybe it left some tracks.
Okay. Oh wait, what? That's snow.
Covered in frost. Cold must have killed the bees. Blood. Dried and blackened, so several days old. Must be where the farmhand died. The Apiarian Phantom's got large feet. Lead me, and it's pretty damn heavy.
Okay, so we're gonna follow the footprints. Oh, is that a clue right there? Oh no. But Fred, did she play through the whole game, or did she get to a certain point and just stop because she was trying to like romance Ian the whole time?
Tracks disappear in the water. Doubt anything's hiding in this puddle they call a lake. Need to check the other side, see if the trail goes on.
Okay. Gonna check the island. Oh, there's a chest right here. Couple chests. So we're trying to find footsteps right now. Or claw marks. I don't see any fucking claw marks. Like, maybe we gotta check the island again, but... Let's go over here. I know there was a bunch of drowners in the area right here, but... Really?
Show me a pond, and I'll show you the drowners.
Oh, shit.
But they didn't destroy the hives.
Come on.
I did not mean to consume that. We're gonna go with... Consume this one. Fuck, man. Well, we consumed the cat potion, unfortunately, so we're gonna be fucking seeing black and white right now.
Die.
Let's go, baby. Okay, so we're gonna follow the tracks. That's definitely not across the fucking lake, because we were standing right there. She stopped at Vizima. She said she was trying again. That's pretty funny though, bro. That is pretty funny. She hasn't tried Trace. Hey, you know, maybe you should be, you know, maybe she'll be conflicted. She'll get to the part in Novigrad and she'll
He's through here. Gotta find another way in.
She'll be a little confused, you know what I mean? Or conflicted. But apart from the whole Triss and Yin thing, she should definitely play the game.
It's locked.
I got the key right here. The father began building this house for Bernie, but ran out of coin. It's been standing half finished since.
Wonderful hiding place for whatever destroyed your hives. I'm going in.
Guys, why is he like sneaking up on us? Like, what the fuck?
Who knows what might come out of there?
It's a little sus. Okay. Oh, it's the Wild Hunt.
It's a hound of the Wild Hunt. How the hell did it end up here? Roach will run you down.
No, we don't need Roach. Or maybe we do need Roach. Fuck is it going? That's crazy, guys. There's a fucking hound of the wild hunt. I guess got stranded.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Ah, scheiße. Throw a couple bombs. Go, baby. That's how we do it. Wild Hunt trophy. That's crazy. So the fucking Wild Hunt hound got trapped in the basement of that house. All right, so we're gonna go back to the halflings. She isn't really a gamer. That's cool though that she'll hop on and like play, you know? Like she you know, she's interested in some of the things that you like to do, which is really nice, man. So like even though, you know, she might not be a gamer per se, but you know, she's willing to mess around with it.
What happened, ma'am?
As if the war weren't enough, sir. I'm losing me ends. How am I to live, eh?
Get a look at the thieves?
What thieves? It's monsters taking me chickens. An ordinary thief I'd nab on my own, but beasts? What am I to do?
I can help you. Not for free. But you're advanced in years, so I won't ask too much.
Damn, bro, that's a polite way of saying you're old as shit.
But you'll take me liver come the end. Well, no one else is lining up to help me. Me hen started disappearing about a week past. Always take one at a time.
One at a time? Interesting. Monsters leave any tracks?
Aye. Prints of wolf paws, but strange like. As if the wolves walked on their hind legs. And don't you be like that wise-ass Yossip from down Warren tells me I'm mistaken. But few know beast tracks like I do. Me man were the best poacher for miles around.
I see. I'd still like to examine the prints myself.
Okay, empty coop. Find out what's stealing the old woman's chickens using your Witcher sense. Okay.
Wolf prints, all right. No, something's not right.
All right, so the prints lead over here.
Wolf prints, and small footprints next to them, but no signs of struggle. Little footprints. Interesting.
Go across the river. Oh, it's little kids.
Watch out, Petey! He's got a sword! A soldier! He won't take us alive!
Not gonna hurt you.
Then why are you here? That captain with the black moustache send you?
Don't know any captain. Followed the tracks of the hen-stealing monsters here.
You're a lot of fuss over a few skinny hens. The old lady didn't like 'em much anyway. She were always yelling at 'em. And she looks like a witch.
Oh, it's crazy.
Why are you in the woods? Where are your parents?
Soldiers caught him. We was crossing the river, but they spotted us. We ran, but Mum and Dad had bags. Told us to flee.
Lived in the woods alone ever since?
Sure. Find a lot of things, steal a few others. We get by just fine.
Where'd the wolf prints come from?
Dad once hunted down a wolf. Gave each of us a paw.
Ah, that's smart.
To our shoes.
That's smart.
Because wolves steal hens, right?
Sure. Usually not one at a time, though. You survive by stealing from others. This can't end well. You should ask someone for help.
Who'd help us? Who'd take us? Once we've got all the hens, we'll go deep in the woods.
Petey says we's gonna hunt. Where animal hides. So a tent out of leaves.
And never grow up.
Last bit's most likely. Good luck, I guess. And watch out for yourselves.
Okay. Alright, convince the old woman to take in the children. Ah. It's not a bad idea. And then the children can help her around the house. That's smart as shit, though. They were using a wolf paw to hide their own prints.
Hey, Witcher! What is it?
Found a group of kids in the woods. They were the ones stealing your hens.
Oh, children, eh? Riding on the backs of wolves, were they?
Never any wolves here. The kids are just clever.
If they've anything in their noggins, they'll stay away from me hen house now.
Watch out, they'll be back. Give them a home likely to stop stealing then.
Take them in. Give them a home. Won't steal from you then.
Sure, but I'll be feeding the whelps. I gain nothing from it. But suppose I'll give it some thought.
Okay. I think it's the best outcome. That's crazy, man. We just stumbled upon this lady. Turned into a little quest. Then we helped a couple kids out in the process. Well, potentially. We could probably come back here at a later time and see the kids with the old lady. Okay, so we're gonna go. Where is the guy? Oh, he's behind us. Oh, he's right here. Come on, Roach. Oh, he's right here.
How did you fare? Did you drive off the Phantom?
Your Apiarian Phantom was a hound of the Wild Hunt.
Eternal fire! Hounds run with the Wild Hunt as well.
About 2 weeks back, I woke suddenly in the night, saw the hunt streaking across the sky.
Hound must have gotten separated then. Couldn't go back, so it hid in the empty house. It's hardly compensation for your losses, but at least the hound won't destroy any more hives.
Thank you, Witcher. It's true. Nothing like hiring a specialist.
There it is.
Enough for today, boys. Let's go.
Alright, that was a pretty decent amount of experience points. We're still like 300 away from leveling up. And the goal right now, we're trying to get to level 20 so we can rock that armor that we got a couple episodes ago. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the city. We gotta go talk to Kurt. We'll wrap up that quest. We'll grab our money. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. And then I think we'll probably jump back into the main story. We'll go meet up with Corinne. Can I go this way?
That's it, Roach.
She just kept saying Ian was too pretty not to romance. That's pretty funny, bro. Oh shit. But she has no idea about the brothels though, right? Let's see, how many main characters can you romance in the game? Kira? Is it just Kira, Yen, Triss, the chick from Hearts of Stone, and then the chick from Blood and Wine. Unless I'm missing one.
Look at this one.
Come on.
That's pretty good, bro. That's pretty good. Oh shit, my bad. My bad, people. Roach is a little out of control right now. Mod support coming. Yeah, I was talking about that on stream. I don't know if it was last stream or the stream before. But I mentioned that it's really cool. Like they're bringing mods to the to console, which is really smart on their end. Like they're trying to get people to jump back into The Witcher 3. Not saying that people don't play the game, but to build up hype and anticipation for The Witcher 4. It's pretty smart to get people to jump into The Witcher 3. So bringing in mods to the game or for consoles really helps. And then obviously we know that well, it's not confirmed, but we're gonna get like a story DLC for the game as well.
Gonna be sick.
But I'm excited, man. There's some pretty cool mods on for The Witcher 3. Some of the romance mods aren't PG at all. Hey, I don't even know about those, bro. That's crazy. I didn't know there was like romance mods. I did see somewhere that Nexus, I guess the people that own Nexus, they sold like there's new owners of the whole Nexus mod scene. I could be wrong on that, but I wonder how that's gonna play into.
Yes.
House shouldn't give you any more trouble. A little renovation and it should be fit for you to move into.
Truly? Why, the estate's price just spiked sharply. What precisely was the problem?
Earth elemental trapped in the cellar. It was just trying to get out. Almost demolished the house in the effort.
Far more interesting than a ghost, that's certain. The cellar you mentioned, is it in a state to be furnished?
Hard to say.
Oh, we shall see. Your bounty. There you are. And farewell.
Okay. Well, there it is, guys. All right, decent amount of we actually might be. Yeah, we're about to level up. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how that affects like the whole mod scene on PC, or just in general, to be honest.
Do you seek to get me drunk, sir?
But I do remember I did play The Witcher 3 on PC for a little bit, and there was some pretty cool mods, especially with like the hood. There was like a hood mod that you could put on like a cape almost, or I think it was a cape, and you can take the hood on and off, which is really cool. Okay, so we're gonna go over, and I think we'll go talk to Corinne. We'll try to push the story. I know there's a couple other things we can do. We could actually go do the Of Swords and Dumplings quest. We gotta go talk to the Hattori at his dumpling shop. All right, what we'll do, we'll go meet up with Corinne at the Golden Sturgeon, and then we'll potentially jump into that one. Before we do, let me hit up this herbalist. Let's see if I can craft a couple potions real quick.
Welcome.
Some of the mods that make meditation and Witcher contracts. Yeah, I remember downloading like a meditation mod, which was really cool. But it's been years, dude. It's been years since I played the game on PC. No, I have a PC. I mean, I have a stream PC. I mean, I could play the game on the PC, but I wouldn't be able to stream the game, if that makes sense. But yeah, I have played the game on PC, but it's been fucking years, so I don't know, like, you know, what are, you know, some of the mods that have come out since then. But I remember I downloaded like a meditation mod.
What have you got there?
Which was really cool, different from like the base version of the game. And there was there's a couple other mods too that I checked out when I was playing. Okay, so we need blow ball. Just buy that. We don't have buckthorn for that one. With that one. We need albedo, but I think in order to craft that, we have to craft a white gold. And then in order to craft that, we need cherry cordial, which we don't have, unfortunately. Yeah, a lot of these we need like a specific ingredient. But in order to craft those ingredients, we need alcohol. So we're kind of shit out of luck. This guy doesn't have any ingredients that we need. Okay. All right, what we're going to do, we're going to craft up a blue mutagen, a green one. We'll leave the red one for now. I'm going to go over to character.
So long.
Let's see. I think I already had that equipped. Yeah. Okay.
Must resolve matters quickly.
On a clear day, you can see Novigrad's banners in the city wall. Look, thieves, fools, and murderers.
Yeah, I've never really been like a PC gamer per se, Fred. Like I've had PCs. But I've usually done most of my gaming on on console. Excuse me. But yeah, like in order for me to fucking like stream, I have to have a PC, obviously.
Save me. I'm dying of poverty. Now you're too scared.
But yeah, like I have played, you know, I'll play like there's been times where like I'll play a game on the PC and then I'll switch over to the console and I'll play a different game. I think it just depends on like the game. Like typically like I'll play something like a game that I really enjoy on PC to kind of get that graphical fidelity. Even if it's something that I've already played on like console, I'll jump in and check it out on PC. But the goal is at some point in time I'll have like another PC, and you know, I'll have like a stream PC and a actual gaming PC.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Your gift. Tell me how it works.
It's hard to describe. To start with, I must gain an understanding of the bond between the person and the object I'm to dream about. I ask questions, try to flesh out feelings, emotions. Truth is essential in this. And though most who come to me acknowledge that, many refuse to speak openly of certain matters. Apart from which, they remain unaware of others, further obscuring things.
What do you see in your dreams?
I don't. It's my client who sees. My gift lies in summoning the right dreams. At times, nightmares or strong desires impose themselves on true events. It takes skill to separate seed from chaff.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri.
Remember when we first met?
I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
I think we'll continue.
Yes.
Let's just go through like all of the memories.
We have time.
Trained her at Kaer Morhen.
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. Had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose. She lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
Yes, I think so.
In that case, I'm listening.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
These memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
I have more to say.
Then please do.
She was there when I died.
It was in Rivia. The second war with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Yennefer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. That was the last time I saw her.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
Ciri is the child of the Elder Blood. They call her the Lady of Space and Time.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Falker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
No one in legend transforms into prophecy. When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, there's something else. They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
That's crazy, guys. Like, she can travel to fucking different worlds. So we're kind of like peeling back the layers on who Ciri actually is.
Yeah, there's something else. I remember Ciri having trouble controlling her abilities. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax.
Hey guys, her
You must take my hand.
damn
and talk
titties
to
are
Ciri.
about to bounce out of them that
Tell me where
shirt.
you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Dandelion, Yennefer, Triss.
Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
Yeah, so I play on Xbox, Fred. So I have a stream PC, and then I just have that hooked up to my Xbox. So that's Dandelion. It's Ciri, because the bird is the swallow. Just the nickname for Ciri.
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times, the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
The rosemary and thyme.
The rosemary and thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
That's really cool, man. I really love the freaking there it is, level 16. We can actually go in and equip a mutagen. I think we'll go with a blue mutagen. Increase our sign intensity. So let me see. We need to be at level 18 to unlock this slot. And then, all right, level 22, 26, and then 30. Okay. That is the one thing about going in and doing like a new game plus. We have all this shit unlocked already. So we can just focus on the game. But we'll get there at some point in time. So we're going to go to the rosemary and thyme. Oh, we can actually fight here, I think. Your girlfriend did watch the Witcher show, but that's all she really knows about it. So she has some sort of inkling as to what's going on.
Master Claytop heartily greets the challenger.
Greetings to Master Claytop from Geralt.
Will you take up the challenge? Will you face our tavern's champion?
Alright, we're gonna bet the max. That's the only...
Yeah, I'll fight this Gregorio fellow.
Your attention, please. This fine Witcher has agreed to join in battle with our tavern's champion, Georgius George. While our champion prepares, you and I should have a chat. Let us talk coin. I shall be blunt. You stand to earn a great deal, provided you follow a few recommendations.
You asking me to cheat?
Not to cheat, to engage in an enterprise.
And he wants us to cheat, man.
What say you?
Kiss my ass, Master Claytop.
You'll regret that.
Boy.
A warm welcome to our competitors as they enter the ring.
Some crazy ass shit.
Geralt versus Georgius George, the pile driver. May the better man win.
The pile driver.
Ever fight a Witcher?
Dude, we're not even gonna take a hit, guys. Not even one single hit. Ah, shit. Scheiße.
Since you're in for it. Slow to the brink.
Woo, shit.
Our winner and the tavern's new champion is the Witcher called Geralt. Here is your prize. Archibald O'Neill is another brawler you can fight. You'll find him near the entrance to the slums.
Okay. So there was an opportunity to make more money from that fight, but obviously we're not gonna do that. But that guy was definitely threatening us, so he needs to fucking watch his mouth. But yeah, bro, it's you know, it's funny, dude. fuck
Come
is
on,
this shit?
come closer.
But yeah, bro, what was I trying to say? Oh, I didn't watch the last season of The Witcher.
When you lose, you can't claim you don't got the coin to pay.
First blades. A Witcher? Oh, hear about the notice by chance?
I think once it was announced that Henry Cavill wasn't coming back, I kind of just like lost interest in the show.
Indeed. Going on some voyage looking for a companion, right?
Not just some voyage. Cross the sea. Mark this. When I got pressed into the infantry in 1242, I promised my beloved Let I'd return alive, whole, and with a pearl from Skellige. Not just any pearl either. A black one. The rarest and most precious.
Well, well. Ambitious.
Perhaps. But they were empty words. I came from the war. That one and the next. But I never fulfilled my promise. High time to change that. For if not now, then when? Thing is, I've grown old in the meantime, as you see. Can't manage it alone, need a strong shoulder to lean on. And a Witcher's shoulder's as strong as they come. So, what do you say?
Yeah, we'll help him. Fuck it.
Plan's crazier than
It's
it
not
is
gonna hurt
sane.
us.
But there's an irresistible charm to it. Offer me some pay and I'll help you out.
Don't you fret about coin. I brought home a good deal of it from various fronts. Say we meet in Skellige, by the collapsed bridge near Arenbjorn. It's but a hop away from the bed where black pearls are born. Will that work for you?
Sounds fine. See you there.
Okay. So that's a cool little side quest we can do in Skellige. We can find a pearl for that guy. Okay, so we're gonna go over to the Rosemary in time. It's 3:30 where you're at. I know, bro, it's probably late as shit for you right now. But I appreciate you for being here, man. Hanging out. It's already been 2 months. I know, man, it's crazy. Oh, I think the first live stream you jumped into was actually The Witcher, right? If I'm remembering correctly, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, appreciate y'all for coming and hanging out.
Hard times with it.
Oh damn, it's going down over here. Okay, so we're gonna go that way.
I'll never come back, you stinking scaddies.
All we wanted was...
Don't give up. Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your arse till you've toes for teeth.
Was that Zoltan?
Geralt in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't going more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning.
Oh, they're about to get their ass
Them
whooped.
all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure.
Stop walking into his soul!
Mistake.
About to knock your ass out. Oh, he got back up. What the fuck?
Yeah, almost like we never left Verdun.
Shit. So we got like a hobo camp set up inside the inn.
I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
I'd rather not worry you.
Got some problems. Rather not burden you.
Fuck off, Geralt. Need to spill your guts to me now.
I'm looking for Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
There's a few things.
Let me guess. Triss? Yennefer, perchance?
Triss and I talked. Cleared some things up. As for Yennefer, well...
So you found her? Ha! Need to tell me all about it.
I will. Some other time. Got something a tinge more important to take care of now.
Meaning?
Where's Dandelion?
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. Not just barely returned as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale, and what do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
Okay. So Zoltan has no idea where fucking Dandelion is. Kind of in the same predicament as us. So we gotta...
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
Got a letter from Bomil de Rab. Dear Viscount, once more I would like to convey my thanks for agreeing to grace my son's wedding ceremony with your song. Your presence warmed our hearts, and the sweet notes with you, which you serenaded us, so touched my wife's mother, the Baroness Douvlet. What does that say?
The faculty of Oxenfurt University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Letonov, the title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts.
Keep forgetting he's got that damn fool name.
Was that like his actual name? Oh, here's our chest. Okay. While we're here, I might as well just drop this stuff off in here. Shed some weight. Okay.
Annual balladry contest. Silver laurel awarded to Master Dandelion.
Prince Hereward himself did the honors, and the feast afterwards to celebrate the laureates. Dandelion taught a swine to yodel, and I... another time.
Nose is too small.
Aye, and the sword's too big. By the by, is that how it's done? Killing a wyvern?
Technique's not quite right, but you gotta admit he's doing it with gusto.
That's crazy, bro. That portrait. Yeah, Dandelion is quite the character. That's for damn sure. Letter from a female admirer. The thrust of your hypnotic gaze. Whoa. Thought I was gonna go off the rails there. Left my visage red and hot. The whole world suddenly set to spinning in a whirlwind of oblivion, and I plunged into purest ecstasy. Damn.
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, 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 no! That's exactly what we're looking for! It's his planner!
That's rich dandelion and planning.
Huh. Dandelion and planning? Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late, the dog.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Such a...
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna read Dandelion's planner. Okay. Before we do that, let's loot a little bit. I don't know if there's anything.
This the loot he got from the elves of Dol Blathanna.
Aye. Must have been in a great rush to leave it behind.
It's the famous loot that he plays. Nah, man, not really. Not really, Fred. Like, she's seen me play a couple games, but, like, yeah, she's not really into gaming per se. It's not really her cup of tea. Alright, we're just gonna go back downstairs, fuck it. Alright, we're gonna read the planner. So essentially we gotta find all these women. And they'll, you know, more than likely have information on his Dandelion's whereabouts. So we're gonna go to... Oh shit. Actually, let's go with... Oh, we got the Earth Elemental. Cockatrice. We need to switch our trophy up. We got the Succubus trophy, which gives us a 5% bonus to our gold. Ikimara, we got the short. I think right now we have the Wild Hunt. I might go with the short. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Don't let her catch you in the 45 crowns house. Hey, man, I don't even think she would fucking care, bro. She actually would find it, like, amusing, if I'm being honest. Like, she would probably sit there and, like, watch the shit. It would be pretty funny. Alright, so we got Rosa Bar Atra. Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, Fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. We got Molly, Vespula, and Marabella. And then we got Elihal. Okay.
Still here? Looking for something?
Just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off for pawning.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone.
Alright, so we can talk about the chicks that Dandelion has been seeing.
Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says, in the alcove, we're all equals.
Yeah. Guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects, examines it from all perspectives.
We got Marabella.
If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this Marabella.
Oh, I doubt it. Former pupil. And well, the tales he told me about her.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off not. Things between them took a turn for the strange at some point.
Meaning?
She had him wearing mummers' costumes. Took to calling him Christian, referring to herself as Anastasia.
Huh, truly perverse.
You didn't ken half of it. Called him a stallion once. That's the fool took it as a compliment, till she pulled a bit in the reins into her cupboard. Poor bastard fled out the window.
Vespula. Name rings a bell. She threw his knickers out the window.
That's her.
Hollered something about him being a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
Guess soul flames never die.
Damn. We got Rosa Var Atra.
Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. Dwarf. Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs what Rosa Var Atre named her Guihir. Well chosen, eh?
All right. But Var Atra? Her dad happened to be the Nilfgaardian ambassador?
He is. You know him?
Wouldn't say that. Had a brief conversation with him at the palace in Vizima.
Well, then you've a good notion of the kind of bloke he is. Commissioned Dandelion to tutor Rosa and her sister in the art of rhetoric.
Yeah, tutor, all right.
Swordplay.
How dare she
Yeah, he was tutoring them
in favor of a common swordmaster.
More than one, it seems. Week on week, we get fresh gossip about her thrashing another instructor. So bad he resigns. Word has it her dad's now looking to hire her next victim. I mean, instructor.
Damn. Yeah, he was definitely tutoring them, all right. Your girlfriend isn't a gamer or anything. That's what I was saying, though. It's cool that she wanted to try it out. Like, a lot of people just aren't into that shit. They don't understand why, like, we play games. But that's cool that she jumped in and checked it out. You should get her to play a game that y'all can both kind of, like, vibe out to. Like, have, like, a good laugh, you know what I mean?
A figure most rare, her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Well, well, seems fascinated with this one.
Not without reason. Never been much for elven women myself, but this one's exceptional. Dare say Francesca Finderbeard be jealous.
You want to take this one, then?
Nah, you can have her.
Why?
See, elven beauty's like a young Beauclair wine, whereas I prefer vodka straight up.
Well, know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
Okay, so we got all these freaking women that we gotta go talk to, which are scattered around the city. So who's over here? Vespula and Ellie Hall. Okay. So we're going to put that on the back burner. I want to go over here and do this quest called Of Swords and Dumplings. We're going to talk to Hattori at his dumpling shop. So we're going to go over there and talk to him. I think we're good on the Witcher well, we could do the Lord of the Wood contract, but I think we'll hold off on that for now. And then obviously we got like the treasure hunt quest that we can do. But we're gonna go talk to Hattori.
If I met you, mate, back there at Lockmoor.
Alright, we're gonna meditate. What do I do for work? So I work for it's like an e-commerce website. I work in like purchasing. We sell a bunch of like lawn care, pest care, pet care, like shit like that. Yeah, I work in purchasing, procurement. So typically, like, our busy season is like right now, like the summer, you know, like spring, summer, like late winter. Excuse me, like late winter. Okay, so this is the shop.
What do you have on offer?
Redanian dumplings, speciality of the house, heartily recommended. Blimey. A vat gun in my establishment? It can't be.
How do you know I'm a witcher?
You joking? Silver blades, who else uses them? Crafted in Mahakam, am I right? Must be about 40 inches long?
An elven sword expert. You must be Ibir Hattori.
Ah, indeed. I am.
Geralt of Rivia. Heard a lot of good things about you.
A pleasure, Geralt. How might I help you? Care to try a dumpling?
We'll try a dumpling. But what about you, Fred? What do you do?
Tasty.
Glad to hear it.
I don't know, man. I don't think Geralt's digging it. I don't think he's enjoying it. Just trying to be courteous.
Looking for a good swordsmith? No one?
3 swords on your back. A bit much, don't you think?
Good one. But all jests aside, you make swords anymore?
Really? It's dumplings now. I must make a living. But I miss the hammer, anvil, and bellows. Oh, the heat of the forge. Were it not for that swiving Van Horn.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I shan't greet a witcher with dumplings. Come, let me show you something.
Quite a collection. Premium quality, too.
Thank you. I've kept these as mementos.
Damn shame you don't make them anymore. I'd gladly replace what I have with this kind of steel. Someone with your skills? Why the hell are you needing dough?
This might surprise you. The pay is better. But above all, it's much safer. Food vendors rarely disappear or end up as cripples.
I see. Someone controlling Novigrad's smithing market?
Not officially, though all supplies go through Ernst Van Horn. And they say he plays cards with Cleaver. Frequently.
Hey, I appreciate you for hopping in, man. I know it's late as hell for you right now. But I appreciate you for hopping in. Chatting it up a little bit. Hopefully the rest of your vacay is fun, man. We'll be back tomorrow, obviously, but... Nah, I really do appreciate you for hopping in, man. Yeah, get some good sleep. I know it's fucking early in the morning for you, so... Hopefully you get some decent... a decent night's rest before you have to go and, you know, tour the, Or Tor Prague. But I appreciate you, bro. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow.
Ernst Van Horn. Who's that?
Modest beginnings. A small dockside workshop. However, he proved extremely ambitious. He knew he could not compete with other sword makers on skill alone, so he resorted to other methods.
Other methods?
A bit of slander here, buying business debt cheaply and taking over there. And whenever the competition was a ploughing non-human, he'd accuse them of being Havocars.
Is that how he did you in?
I did not give up without a fight. I went to Town Hall, negotiated. Alas, it was all in vain. He'd already enlisted Cleaver's protection, and in Novigrad, few dare get in Cleaver's way.
Tried negotiating? Making a deal?
With Van Horn? Do you jest? He's a proper heartless bastard. Either play by his rules and pay him, or go out of business.
I see.
But I shan't complain. Dumplings have proven an excellent source of income. It's just... well...
You miss the heat of the forge. Tried getting supplies from someone else?
Those rogues of the underworld control all the sources. How am I to talk to them? Unless... would you be willing to help me?
Yeah, we're gonna help him. That's crazy, man. He went from making fucking... He was like a master craftsman to making dumplings.
Want me to help you get you supplies? How?
Just come with me to a meeting. As my bodyguard, it'll bolster my confidence. Truth be told, not so long ago, I tried negotiating some iron deliveries with one of the King of Beggars' men.
Right. King wouldn't worry about an embargo Cleaver imposed.
It's just... he demanded an inordinately large share of the profits. I thought you might help me negotiate. I don't mean gratis. I'm certain we can agree on a fee.
Could I choose something from your collection?
Oh, forget this rubbish. I shall forge you a sword fit for killing gods.
I don't know. Criminal underworld. Not really sure I want to meddle with them.
I badly need your help. Van Horn is a Van Horsen. He must be taught a lesson. I'd be eternally grateful. Plate armor, yours. Or perhaps you'd like a catapult or a trebuchet.
Oh, no, we don't need a catapult or a trebuchet. We just need armor and swords, bro.
Fine. Arrange the meeting.
Splendid. Meet me after dark, near the crane at the docks.
Okay. We're gonna help out Hattori, guys. He needs to be making fucking weapons, not damn dumplings. Okay, so we're gonna go to the docks after dusk. What time is it? 9:52. We could just speed up time and head over there, but I think what we'll do... let's see here. We'll go talk to some of the women for the main quest, the people that are associated with Dandelion. I think we'll head outside the city.
What to do now?
My bad, lady. Shit. Oh, there's a roach over there.
Well, another freak.
That guy just called us a freak, bro.
Pizza rank.
Damn, I don't know what's going on with Roach's freaking horse right now. I mean, with his head. Okay, so we're gonna go that way and then cross the bridge.
Never seen anyone
and swing a sword as quick as you
Happiness
do.
will come today.
Actually, you know what? Let's jump in. We'll go loot this. This cache. Got a mastercraft to saddle. Oh, that reminded me. We need to clean up our inventory a little bit because I saw that we had like 4 saddles in our inventory. And we could probably sell those, offload them.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Damn, bro, he gave her the fucking...
Stupid wench. What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armor?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Oh, no, hell no. Let's get into it, bro. Put your fucking hands on a woman.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
King of Beggars.
The King of Beggars made a deal with Junior. This is his turf now.
Didn't hear nothing about that.
But you have heard what Bedlam does to people who cross him. Or you need a demonstration?
Come on, Fritz. Boss wants it that way. It's how it's got to be.
You know what? We probably should have gone with the other option. Because I wanted to fucking kill them.
Oh, thank you. To think there are men who'll help a stranger out of the kindness of their hearts.
Not entirely out of kindness. And you're not entirely a stranger.
What are you... Oh, I know you. You're that witcher took Dandelion out whoring. Gerald, right?
Gerald? Bro, what?
Not Gerald. Geralt.
Oh, dreadful sorry.
Explain something if you don't mind. You say I took Dandelion out whoring.
So he said. Claimed I was his one and only. But he fell in with the wrong folk. You and that dwarf who always looks like a cow licked him. Said you two were a bad example. Wine, women...
Song. He picked that habit up from us too? Gotta have a word with him. What do you think? Where could Dandelion be?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Dandelion asked about other washerwomen.
Dandelion asked you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
Nah, he's definitely hitting on other women, for sure.
This woman he was with in the harbor. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ha! Horvir, more likely. Corset so
Yo.
tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Bro, the amount of times she said whore in that freaking conversation.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Oh, man. That's crazy. Yeah, Dandelion definitely, he's not afraid to freaking, I guess he's like a ladies' man. Best way of putting it. Okay, so I think this is it.
Welcome, welcome. Do come in.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
He's about to dress up as a girl.
Any better?
So you're...
Elial.
Did you and Dandelion... how did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
I don't want to know the rest.
Don't think I want to know what happened next.
Oh, stop. He wasn't so drunk as not to figure it out. Besides, men don't interest me. I told him that from the start. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button reaffixed or a hole patched.
When'd you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He ask about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, the goings-on, impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
Oh, shit. Damn, it spelled that shit? Why do you dress that way?
I know this is none of my business, but why do
I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom. Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested. Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Oh, so he can sell us, like... Okay, I got you.
Greetings. Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
Oh, we can actually play him in Gwen. We might do that. Let me see what kind of clothing he has.
To take a glance at what you got.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge. Once I'm done, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing at all.
Well, all right. Oh, so he just has some basic... Okay. I guess while we're here, we might as well just play him.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Hopefully we win a unique card. Maybe not a unique card, but another card for our deck. Oh, shit. We got this guy from whomever we played last. All right, so our Nilfgaard faction or our deck is actually pretty good in terms of like the total unit card strength. It's getting closer to the Northern Realms, so we could be getting to a point where we can start using Nilfgaard. But I think for now we're gonna keep rocking the Northern Realms. I'm gonna play the Spy. Play the Spy. That was a shit draw. I probably should have passed, but fuck it. Okay, we're gonna pull Yennefer, and then I'm gonna play a Spy. Get 2 cards back, which is not bad. Question is, do we... Alright, we're gonna go for it. Fuck it. I know we could pass and just move on to the next round, but... Alright, here we go. Use our Scorch card. Take away their 2 top cards. Please do not have a siege weapon, please. Let's go, baby. I was actually that was way too close. Okay. We got a monster card, Frightener. Okay. All right, so we talked to 2 out of the 5 women that we need to talk to. So we're gonna go up this way to find the other 3, but I think what we'll do now, we'll go back and we will actually we'll go over here and try to fight Archibald O'Neill, because I think we got to meet up with Hattori over in this area. So we'll head that way and continue the Fist of Fury quest. Well, that's crazy, bro. Like, Dandelion was so drunk, and I guess he wasn't having like intimate relations with that guy.
Rains like this come sowing time. Easy. What do you seek? Pain, get that?
Witcher. It even sounds proud.
Temple Guard let even you into the city.
It's crazy that amount of hate Geralt gets. Like when we're walking through the city, you can hear the fucking NPCs just talking shit.
I wanted to ever do this.
Must be mad running around in this run.
Okay, so we're gonna talk to the bookie.
Name's Geralt.
Patty Gruber, I'm a bookie. I trust you're here to fight.
Alright, we'll bet in the max, always.
I'm ready.
Not even a question.
Hear that? A fight at last! Our champion, Archibald O'Neill, to face Geralt! Fight!
Alright, let's dance, bitch.
What? Lost your nerve?
Woo! I just need a counter.
Come on, come closer.
It's too easy, guys. It's way too easy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new champion! The man who dethroned Archibald O'Neill! Bravo to Geralt! A beautiful bout!
Want to be crowned the best in Novigrad. Who do I gotta fight?
Durden the Tailor fights every night in the outskirts where the non-humans have settled.
Okay, so we're gonna fight the tailor for the Novigrad title. Outside the city? Oh, over here. Okay. We'll continue. We'll swap over to the swords and dumplings quest for now. Okay, then we'll pick that quest back up at some point in time.
As clear as the eternal.
I want to meditate.
Novigrad, capital of the world, yet they let such rabble. Ah.
Double shots.
Hey, bro, you over here sitting in the fucking... I mean, I guess it is what it is. Like, if it were me, dude, I wouldn't be fucking laying in the damn dirt in the shit.
We can gather it here.
Boy, you, dandy boy. It's about time to stroll through this burrow.
Save me.
And you, don't you butt in like a belch between two pints, because you're out of your fucking element.
So make like a hare and sod off.
Let's pretend I didn't hear that. Now get out of here, before I get tired of playing make-believe.
I see you lot are tough in the tongue and nowhere else.
Fuck this, we're gonna let some dandy's boyfriend scare us. Let's show him how things are done on our turf.
Alright, let's dance.
Come on.
Thank you for your help. That's the only way to deal with this rabble. They beg for trouble.
And you're begging for trouble just coming here at this hour. Especially dressed like that.
I've come on business.
Good luck with that.
Wait. You helped me once, perhaps you'd be willing to do it again. for more than a kind word this time.
What do you have in mind?
What's involved? Just to be clear, I'm neither a bodyguard nor an assassin for hire.
Now, what makes you think I need either of those? I'd simply ask you to accompany me on a stroll. Should anything happen along the way, well, perhaps then you might need to do some work for your pay. What say you to that?
I mean, what the hell? Alright, well, we'll help him, fuck it.
Agreed. I'll be right behind you.
Keep your hand on your hilt. As a general matter of precaution, of course.
Of course. Always do that when I'm out for a stroll.
I walk on the waterfront. Okay, before we go, let me... we're gonna put a couple... We're gonna apply oil to our steel sword.
Sick of it all. Hey, boy. What do I want to do? Robin somewhere on save me.
Oh, shit.
Lucky day. Die.
Yo, what the hell?
Those men were waiting for you, lying in ambush. What are you involved in?
Those men were common cretins, unaware they'd cast their net extremely.
I'll remember that when it comes time for you to pay up.
Robin's supper I never refuse.
Dude, what the? Get the fuck out the way. Dude, get the fuck out the way, bro.
Shut up and fight.
I mean, I feel like he's trying to die, dude. Oh, shit. How the fuck? The civilians are just standing there.
One of them mentioned a protector who'd be of no help. What is this about?
Let's say I found a niche I hope to explore. The details I must keep to myself. After all, I did not agree to pay you to ask me questions.
Haven't seen a single crown yet.
Because we've not yet finished our story.
Looks like we got one more group.
You're late.
I'm afraid I had some unexpected adventures along the way. However, we can now focus on our core concern, and that is what matters.
Who's the fella followed you here?
He's my gardener.
Gardener?
I never go anywhere without him. He's good luck, you see. Just no funny stuff. Got it?
You can be like, hurry. We'll go wait.
Right, on with it before winter snows surprise us. Got 4 quarts for you now. I can get you another 2 real quick, provided you're not lying about demand.
I am Ginter de Laverack, and I never go back on my word. I had no trouble distributing the last 4 quarts, and I assure you there's demand for more.
We'll see about that. For now, you owe me 5,000 crowns for the last match.
We agreed on
Damn, 5,000?
I don't like cheats. I suggest you refrain from trying to pull anything lest you feel a witcher's blade in your gut, right?
Wrong. This is between you two. I'm waiting to get paid.
Not willing to meddle in other folks' business? Pleased to hear it. Don't let him get away. Wise choice.
I'm not that sure. Just lost what I was due to be paid.
Wrong on that count. We'll give you the same sum as this Orson agreed to pay.
But Witcher!
I don't know if honestly, I don't know if we made the right decision, but I didn't like that the way that he was treating us. Like, we were fucking, I know he's hiring us, but we're not like just the fucking assassin willing to do, like, you know, his bidding. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna head back that way. That's crazy. They're over here talking about 4,000, 5,000 crowns. Like, what the fuck? So we have to go after dusk, so I think we might have to wait. Yeah, we gotta wait. Oh, that's Hattori right there.
This the place?
Greetings, Witcher. It's nearby. Ready?
Lead the way.
Splendid. Come. Come now. The king of beggars, man. His name is Tinboy.
What do you know about him?
Not much. He's easy to ire, so tread carefully. We need him far more than he needs us.
Okay.
Lovely natural span.
Ow!
Shit, my bad, lady.
You were to come alone, elf. Who's this?
A concerned friend.
Ah. Fine. Here's how we see things. The boss at Loggerheads with Cleaver, there's got to be a payoff. We've got an offer, and it's non-negotiable.
Surprise us.
A steady supply of iron in exchange for 50% of your profits.
Damn, 50%? That's crazy. Now let's negotiate.
Give you 25.
Who are you to dictate anything to the king of beggars? 35's as low as we'll go.
Fine. We'll take your offer.
But perhaps we should...
You should go home, elf.
Agreed.
I mean, are we gonna get a better offer than that?
Pleasure doing business with you.
Oh, tin boy. Too much drink. You softened your bloody mind. This here's Cleaver's territory, you prick whittler.
Damn it.
Shit.
Who's this now?
Ow. shit, bro. That's fucking crazy.
This one! Geralt, quickly!
What you mean, bro? We killed them all.
Careful! There could be more in there!
Oh shit.
Follow me.
Right. Sure hope there's a payoff at the end of this.
So, supplies. That's something we can count on?
Who'd you take me for? Gave you me word, didn't I? But I'd hire guards if I was you. You never know with Cleaver.
Can you provide protection?
A few of Cleaver's little shits escaped. Bugger probably already knows everything. I've no men to spare, can't guarantee your safety. If I was you, I'd lay low for a time.
Thanks, Tin Boy.
Down the line, the bosses will make a deal. You'll be left alone. All you gotta do is stay alive till then.
What now?
Here we chat, while your partner's just flown the coop.
Damn it. Hey, wait!
Good luck!
Why is he running, bro?
Hattori, wait!
Are we gonna talk to him in his dumpling shop?
Think I pissed me trousers.
The Passiflora's Novigrad's most famous bordello.
Hattori, you in there? Open up.
No chance. Leave me be.
Don't be silly. Let me in.
No, never. I shall stay in here until Middenvern. Forgive me, Geralt. That was a mistake. To parley with bandits, make deals.
Too late now. King of Beggars will get you supplies, and then what? You'll have to pay him.
What have I done? Geralt, you must help me!
No, I won't. I'm a witcher, not a bodyguard.
Precisely! You must find me a bodyguard. Geralt, I beg you, they'll kill me!
Got anyone specific in mind?
There's a mercenary, Sucrus, often drinks at the Sturgeon. He's an old pirate, a Skelliger. He used to work for me. Huge as an oak, wouldn't fear a dozen cleavers.
Can't you talk to him yourself?
We parted not on
Of
the
course.
best of terms. That is to say, he demanded a bonus and I...
Didn't pay him. Great. What now? Am I supposed to pay your dues?
I'm certain you'll find some way to agree. Geralt, please don't leave me this way.
Okay. So we're gonna enlist Sucrus from Skellige as Hattori's bodyguard. So we're gonna go over to the Sturgeon to recruit him. Which is the same, should be the same inn that we met. Yeah, we met up with Corinne. So we'll go over there and we'll try to recruit this guy to help out Hattori. But I think we're gonna end it there, guys. We'll end the stream right there. But we're making a dent, guys. We're making a dent in our, in Novigrad. We didn't really push the story all too much. But next episode on Thursday, we'll hop back in on Thursday. We'll continue the of Swords and Dumpling quest. We'll try to get this guy to help out Hattori, and then we'll see what else we're gonna get into. We actually got another I'm assuming there's a couple more quests available on this notice board. So we'll go check this notice board out, see what's new, and then we'll probably push up here. Because I know the 3 other women that we gotta go talk to are up in this area, this little plaza. So we'll go over here, we'll check that out, and then I think we have another Witcher contract that we could potentially do, Lord of the Wood. So we could jump into that one. We could do that. And then we got to look for some more Witcher gear set diagrams. We got to go. I know there's a bunch of cat diagrams in and around Novigrad. So I think we need to try to locate those. Granted, I'm not really a fan of the cat armor. But it's cool to kind of go in and collect, especially late game. We have all the armor. We can we can craft it. But I think that's what we'll do. We'll continue pushing the game and just go slow with it, man. I'm really enjoying it, jumping into the game. And it's been a couple years since I played it, and I'm excited for it. It sucks. I mentioned this in a couple of streams ago. It sucks that they announced that they're coming out with mods for consoles later this year. I don't know if we're gonna be playing the game when the mods release, which is unfortunate. It would have been cool to kind of play through the game with mods, but it is what it is. We could jump in, potentially do like a little like a short stream with the mods, but I'm having fun, man. I'm enjoying the story. The story is phenomenal. This game is phenomenal. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. If you guys are, be sure to smash the like button, drop comments, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, if you guys are enjoying it. Like I said, we'll be back Thursday. We'll jump back in and try to push it. I know we probably got like a decent amount of time left in Novigrad before we push on over to Skellige. And I know we could go in and actually push over to Skellige. Like right now if we wanted to, but I like to do everything in Novigrad before we go to Skellige. Because it's hard, like flip-flopping back between both of the both maps. So that's what I have planned for right now, at least. But yeah, I appreciate y'all for coming and hanging out. Like I said, hopefully you guys have been enjoying it. It is such a fantastic game. So I hope you guys have been enjoying it. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all for coming and hanging out. We will be back tomorrow. We'll jump back into that game that just came out called The Altars. It's actually really fun. I enjoyed the first couple of hours of the game, so I'm excited to jump back into that. And then we'll jump back into the State of Decay 2. We'll probably try another 2 stream thing tomorrow. We did that yesterday, which was a lot of fun. So we'll try that again and see how that goes. But Fred Mac, I appreciate you, bro, for hopping in. Bling Bling, I appreciate you hopping in, man. Hopefully your recovery is going a little well, man. I know we didn't talk about that or talk about that a lot, but I hope everything's going well with your recovery. And I'm gonna say again, man, don't give up on playing the game. Like, try to get to White Orchard, try to play through the game. If you play through White Orchard and you're just not enjoying it, then it is what it is. But I highly recommend you stick with it because the game is phenomenal. Synth, man, I appreciate you hopping in, bro. I hope you're doing well. And I appreciate you for always hopping in the chat, bro. We're hopping into the streams. It means a lot. But yeah, guys, we'll be back tomorrow. And we'll jump into some more games. But I appreciate you guys. Take care. Stay positive. And see you in the next one.